What's going on, y'all? Matthew Runaway coming at you with another reaction video. I know it has been a long time. You guys have requested this one like crazy, and we are finally here. As I had mentioned in my last video, I am back, and we are checking out Juice WRLD Sometimes.
I ain't looking for love, girl, I'm just working on me. It don't hurt to drown, just paint the town like a bottle is all I need. You can't smile.
Like I said, y'all, today we are checking out Juice WRLD Sometimes, and oh my goodness, I know you guys have been requesting this one like crazy, and I'm sorry that I didn't get it out sooner. Check out my Why I Quit YouTube video to kind of find out, if you haven't already, why I wasn't around for a little while here. It explains everything about my voice and the stuff that happened, and also that I'm dropping an EP soon, so I was very busy with that. Check that video out. But anyway, we are here. Juice WRLD, huge artist for this channel. Just to give you a quick little summary, if you are new here, Juice has been an artist that I really had no idea about, and has really changed my opinion on this soulful style of hip-hop rap. And it's an incredible story, an incredible amount of pain, and sometimes it's like really hard music to listen to. So I mean that in like emotionally hard, right? He's quite an interesting artist. If y'all haven't seen my past single, Just Drive, about me right now would mean the absolute world if you could check that out. I have new music coming, so make sure you check that song out. Drop a comment on that video. I reply to everybody on it, so if you want to get a hold of me, that's the way of doing it. And if you want to support the channel, absolute free way of doing it, hitting that subscribe button and bell notification button helps grow this family. And I'm telling you, I got something so special for you guys when I hit 100,000. Some of you know what it is. I can see in the comments what you guys know what's about to happen, but help me get there and it'll be really cool. So thanks, guys. Take it one step further, Patreon and merch in the description below. And yeah, you guys know what that stuff is, so I'm not really gonna talk about it. We're gonna get into this one. So without any further ado, this is a country singer's reaction to Juice WRLD Sometimes, and the wait is over. All right, y'all, here we go.
Sometimes, 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 sometimes.
A lot more melody based.
I wanna be by my lonely. I party perk by my lonely. I put in work by my lonely. 40 on me, you know it's my homie. I wanna be by my lonely. I take the perk by my lonely. I put in work by my lonely. 40 on me, you know that's my homie. My mind sometimes gets dark and wild. My mind sometimes. I don't want to be bothered. Inhale, exhale.
My favorite part is the rhythmic section that he has in these verses. It's by far my favorite part. I really think he's in that pocket and really killing that well. And interesting that it's like it has so much more vocal melody at the very start. It's almost like a bit of his newer stuff.
Breathing just got a little harder. I mean well, all's well, it ends well. Inhale, exhale, losing my sanity probably. I'll see you in hell, yeah, I'ma meet you there. As of lately, my demons, they bother me. When I'm sleeping, they sitting on top of me. And wherever I go, they'll follow me. I fell into the pit and it's bottomless. They want my soul, but it isn't my property. Try to take it from me, demonic robbery. Crazy the way that the devil allowed of me. Just leave me alone. I could do bad on my own. I get high off my ass on my own. Paranoia.
So guys, I'm really taking like the message of this song, and let me know what you guys think. But for me, it really is, to me, Juice is talking about when he's alone and when nobody's around, that those emotions are really coming into his head and eating him alive. At the start, he talked a little bit, you know, like working when he was alone. And I actually like that because it's, you know, it's one of those, like, that mentality that's like, put all the work in when no one's watching. And I feel like he might have been talking about that because I know Juice did do like a crazy amount of work behind the scenes. So yeah, I think there's like that kind of double message, with more so having the struggle to be alone and the demons in his head.
Strong, what if she don't love me no more? I hope I'm wrong. sometimes. Sometimes, sometimes, sometimes. Sometimes, sometimes, sometimes. I wanna be by my lonely. I party perk by my lonely. I put in work by my lonely. 40 on me, you know it's my homie. I wanna be by my lonely. I take these perk by my lonely. I put in work by my lonely. 40 on me, you know.
See, it's interesting here. Like, I'm getting more the vibe of like he's choosing to be, you know, alone and liking it, you know, because it's like he gets work done. He gets, you know, you know, I think he said perk in there, where it's like he does his drugs alone, and I know that obviously wouldn't be a good thing with Juice, but at the time of recording this, it might be, you know, like it might be to get that high. So like I almost feel like there's a positiveness in when he was delivering this at the time. I know it's tricky to understand, guys, but like, I'm just trying to be as like raw as I can with it.
I wanna go back home. I hate the world we know. There ain't no place like home. I wanna go back home. I hate the world we know. Mind fumbling.
Okay, wow, there's a lot to talk about right there. Don't skip this part because I have a really cool production thing here. I've never heard this on Juice before. So yeah, almost there. It actually sounds more almost like Juice WRLD going home, meaning, you know, to pass on. So that brings a whole new light to the song. It's like it's a very storybook song, you know. It's really taking you on this roller coaster. Now, I want to talk about this production because it's really cool. They definitely put some distortion on his voice or some gain, which gives it that kind of breakup sound. But then it's hard to tell. It sounds like Juice actually gets a bit of vibrato in his vocal at the end. They could mechanically put that in, but it sounds like he actually hit it naturally. And they might have helped it along a little bit, but you can really hear it. And the vibrato in the voice is like kind of where it shakes, you know, like Adele, Hello. You'll hear it a lot in that kind of song.
Go back home. I hate the world we know. Mind fumbling.
That like I never heard that of Juice before.
Fumbling, I wonder.
It's his highest note yet.
Wonder if I'm gonna live. All these threats that I get from my enemies. Wonder why I keep a 40 right next to me. Scared of niggas running in my vicinity. I'ma be the killer, ain't no one killing me. That's a better choice, like voting for Hillary. Where I'm from, niggas don't give a fuck, so we loading up and shooting like documentary. Numb to the core, I don't wanna feel shit anymore. I don't wanna feel rich anymore. Know that they want me dead, so I'm taking meds until I fall on the floor. I don't know who to call anymore. I don't know what to call it anymore. Tears fall like raindrops, but now I don't wanna ball anymore. Pick up the rock, score. I peel, pop some more. Why? It numbs me inside. I know it ain't right, but it's part of the ride. There ain't no place like home.
Man, guys, the lyrics are so... There's a lot to process in it and unpackage. You definitely need more than one listen.
There ain't no place like home. I wanna go back home. I hate the world we know.
Wow, interesting. Very interesting, guys. That artist did a really good job on this one, too. Talk about that after. All right, y'all. So post comments to Juice WRLD sometimes. There's a lot to talk about here, so I'm going to try and get through quickly. I know you guys don't want the videos too long, but okay, so first off, that was Juice WRLD's highest note that I've ever heard him sing, so that was really cool to hear. I really hope there's actually more of that kind of stuff because it really sounded like he nailed that. Now, lyrically with this song, it really was like a longer story. This song, what do we got here, guys? It was a 4-minute, 20-second long song. So that's a good amount of time. And a lot of it was verse, I found. So there was a lot of story or circumstances that he had talked about in it. Maybe not story, probably isn't the right word, but circumstance. and there was a lot to process inside his verses. He really knew how to put a lot of content into a verse. So for me personally, I think like I would need 2 to 3, maybe even 4 more times listening to this song to really be able to process it 100%. But like I was talking in the video, I feel like that would be the meaning of the song. You know, as Juice at the start I thought was like, you know, him being on his own to like just grind and work and do that kind of thing. But by the end, right, it kind of felt to me about, you know, Juice wanting to just leave the world because it was just, he hates it, and it kills him when he's with people, and when he's alone his demons are in his head. So you know, it seemed like it was a really unenjoyable time for Juice, even though his life seemed like it was just the greatest. He really struggled with that stuff. Yeah, again guys, there's so much to talk about. We can chat about it in the comments. I don't want to drag this on too long, but it was a really interesting track. I think this one is dropped and is part of Fighting Demons. It makes you wonder if they're going to be dropping some singles over the summer, and we'll get more Juice WRLD. So yeah guys, great song. I'm always just so floored with Juice WRLD's lyrical content and what he can deliver in, you know, a song. There's such a variety of content and topics sometimes. It's really interesting to process. If y'all haven't done so yet, please hit that subscribe button, bell notification. Got a lot of content coming up here. As I mentioned, we are back. We are going to be stronger than ever, and a lot of different content on the channel. If you haven't watched my Why I Quit YouTube video, check it out, and that'll explain everything to you guys. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Thank you to my patrons, and we'll see y'all next time.